Yo, what's up? We're gonna jump right into a end of day for today. Right, not much. I think in terms of PA, or rather good price action over the last 2 days. Yesterday didn't have electricity, so I wasn't on the charts yesterday. And I didn't do an end of day, even though the electricity was back by then. No real excuse for that one. I think it's just a tiny bit of laziness on my end, but it was a forgiving day anyway. But it's not an excuse to now say if it's a forgiving day, then I don't have to be on the charts. No, not to say that. But anyway, yesterday we had our range that we were looking at was below here and like above here, right? I was waiting for something to happen in either direction, and then eventually around 6 afternoon, right after I've clocked off, it broke, right? And then today pull back into this 4 hour. I was thinking about this area here as the boss, like right here, right as the boss there, but I didn't really have anywhere I would have liked to sell from, like, right? So it was a little bit tough for me today. Like, there isn't like a nice area that stands out and just like says, I want to sell from here, you know. So yeah, I think the price action is a little bit iffy, and I'm comfortable, right? Comfortable just sitting on my hands when it is like that. So yeah, like today I wasn't really interested in any sells or buys, and then pretty much ranged during London, ranged, and then closer to New York session we had a news event, CPI, and then it does sell off and then immediately pushes higher. So yeah, after the news event as well, I'm not really interested in any of the price action after there unless it's like nice and clear price action. But again, I think today and yesterday not the best in terms of price action. But now these are the days to be more vigilant, right? Because I can't get complacent moving forward, because I have suffered from like complacency moving forward and then lose out on like winners the very next day or 2 days after like poor price action, because of the assumption that nothing's gonna happen, right? So I need to like rebuild my focus after not being there yesterday and being here today, but not in the best way, I'd say, right? I think not the best price action, and so even in my mind I know like I was kind of switched off, which is wrong, but I have to admit that I was kind of switched off. I think that's the only way I'll grow, right? By admitting that I was switched off. And then same with GPSD, right? Range into London. This was the previous IBOS here. So we're playing within this internal range, right? Even yesterday playing within this internal range. I'm not really comfortable looking for buys because I was thinking maybe we could pull back deeper, like from here, maybe yesterday pullback or today pullback, whatever the case may be. Not really interested in looking for buys in here. I think there wasn't really a great opportunity for buys. Maybe yesterday, something in here yesterday, but not today. Today I wouldn't really say there was a good buying opportunity. And then again, halfway to news event, and then after the event, immediate sell off, prompting a break of structure lower. So I think tomorrow's price action will be a lot better than today's, since there has been like huge moves after the CPI. And similarly with Euro USD, after yesterday ranging, waiting for this internal high to go, didn't go. Eventually it does go today, but again, I was not looking for continuation buys after the event, because look at the size, the sheer size of the zone it leaves, right? Not looking to buy in there, absolutely not. And then either way, it does just keep moving lower. So we'll see tomorrow if this swing low does survive. If the swing low doesn't survive, then we'll take it from there. But I think tomorrow morning I'll be better off. I think in terms of price action, I think it'll be a little less iffy, right? A little bit more easier to understand. I think the easier it is to understand the price action you're looking at, the easier it is to make decisions, right? Easier it is to follow your plan. Because if I have to use a lot of discretion, then I think even my numbers will reflect that there is no consistency in my decision making. So I do try and tend to be more looking forward to like easier price action. When it's tough price action like this, probably is better to keep your money, right? Like they always say, the trader who's better off in the long run is the one who knows how to protect their money best. So these are those times. Yeah, I think not much really to go on from today, even yesterday. So yeah, I think that's it for today, man. Peace.